Namaste, Hare Krishna. Second chapter, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 42 through 44. It's a continuation of last session. So, in this, we are seeing Krishna is rejecting, not encouraging the karma kanda portion of the Vedas. The Vedas are divided into two parts, primarily, where a section of Vedas speaks about how one should perform a dharma, a religious act, to a particular devata, and then by the blessings of that particular devata meaning demigod, one receives artha. Artha means material results, and by receiving those, getting that material results by doing dharma, one starts enjoying it. That's called kama. They start enjoying it. So these are the vast section of Vedas which is provided for mankind to lead a very happy life in this planet or in a higher planet, but not the highest planet, which is Vaikunta. For one to reach the supreme abode of Krishna, Vaikunta or Goloka, these sections of Vedas are not going to be beneficial. Rather, they have to take the anda, means Vedanta, the concluding portion of the Vedas, which talks about God, purpose of life, the obstacles that are involved in performing actions towards liberation, and what's the ultimate goal or that we do after we attain liberation. Those are the important factor that's explained in the later part of the Vedas called Vedanta. When a person tries the Veda part, tries to enjoy as much as possible, and he comes to a point of frustration because he got to repeat this program each and every time, and when he comes to a point that these things are not giving a permanent happiness, then he reaches out to the Vedanta, the concluding part of the Vedas, which talks about, detailed about Atma, Paramatma, the relationship, the process to attain Paramatma, and what's after attaining Paramatma, that's after reaching the Vaikunta, a spiritual abode. So here, in this section, svarga-parā, kāmātmānaḥ svarga-parā, what these sections is going to provide, the kamya karma portions of the Vedas, what it provides is a maximum happiness within the material existence, which is considered to be the heavenly planet. But the human tendency is that we usually try to put our faith on quantity rather than the quality. The Vedas, majority of the Vedas speaks about these various types of homa, yajna, pujas, worship, and also many people follow these sections of the Vedas, and many people speak about it. There are very less people compared or interested on the later part of the Vedas, which is Vedanta, to understand and attain God. Therefore, when some people try to focus on the purpose of life, they've been seen differently by the other majority of the people. But then that's always the case. Whenever one tries to do anything different, or anyone who's trying to follow the dharma and be truthful, the support and the numbers will be less compared to those who follow the other aspect of the Vedas. So that shouldn't disappoint one to continue following the right path. Those people, meaning those who follow the Vedas of Karma-kanda section, they try to attain good birth, good children, wealth, and maybe interested in going to the heavenly planet. But the problem is, all these things are like a ping pong ball. You go to the heavenly planet, you have to come back again, and then have to repeat all these prayers, pujas, to go back to heaven again. So this person becomes like a ping pong ball where goes up and comes down and down to up. That continues. But when one tries to go to Vaikuntha, that person doesn't need to come back. And also the process involved to go to the spiritual world, Vaikuntha, is much easier compared to those who want to go to heavenly planet. And also, in this process, even if we commit mistakes or miss out something, it's not considered to be a big offense. Whereas in the process of attaining heaven, the whole procedures has to be done perfectly. If anything is missed out, then they won't get the result. Also, they may get a reaction for not doing correctly. This all happens because of the less understanding of the truth of life, that we are Atma, we are not the body. And these people think everything around them is real and eternal. For such type of people, it is said the intelligence will not be fixed. Vyavasāyātmikā buddhiḥ samādho na vidīyate. They are not going to get it. So therefore, in this set of slokas, we saw how Krishna addresses that don't get attracted to the kāmya-karma part of the Vedas. And if you get attracted to that, then your resolution to attain the higher purpose of life will be lost, and you won't be able to be focused, because the Vedas are vast and provides many different varieties of karma-kanda sections that one can live in this world with various different bodies and never can attain the spiritual abode. Yamimāṁ puṣpitāṁ vācaṁ pravadanty-avipaścitaḥ veda-vāda-ratāḥ pārtha nānyad astīti vādinaḥ kāmātmānaḥ svarga-parā janma-karma-phala-pradām kriyā-viśeṣa-bahulāṁ bhogaiśvarya-gatiṁ prati bhogaiśvarya-prasaktānāṁ तयापहृतचेतसां vyavasāyātmikā बुद्धिः समाधो न विधीयते। नमस्ते, हरे कृष्ण।